Hey buddy, this is Dwayne from Coaster Act, and I'm reporting here from Six Flags over Georgia. As we're walking in, you'll notice there's some fencing around Cyclone area, the service road. This is the construction zone now and is restricted to authorized personnel. So it appears they've cut a hole in this fence and they brought the crane in, also removing some wood to get underneath there. So if you look closely, you see that debris there, but nothing major from the track from this angle. So let's move around a little closer here, see what else we can see. It doesn't appear to be much. You think of it as a new coaster design, like a 4D flyer, that it would be in the process of being completely demolished. But let's take a look and let's go inside and see what we can find out on the inside. Okay, Coaster Acts, we're inside now and we're up front at the entrance of Georgia Cyclone. You see all the memorial here, rest in peace, thanks and memories, but nothing really standing out. There's a sign or angle pointing over to Hurricane Harbor, but doesn't know if that has anything to do with it or not. Let's check this window over here. I do see that the TV is turned off in the queue line, so that's something that's slightly new, but we don't see any writing on the wall as we kind of anticipated. But again, does Hurricane Harbor have something to do with this? Maybe that's part of the name, or maybe it's just a misdirection, part of the teaser. Let's take a look over to the side here. Okay, we're on the other side here, looking in from where the track would go into the loading area. Look up here at the lift hill, and you have a few other hills and also the storage. And I don't see anything that really pops out. Again, they might be waiting until the announcement time to start working on the obvious areas, so we'll have to wait and see. Okay everybody, we just got back outside after a little bit of time inside the park. We took a break and now we're back out trying to see if we get some different angles. You can see where the fence here is wide open. Again, it doesn't really show anything that points one way or the other. We're hoping we'd have more clues today, but we do have fencing up. Let's go down here a little further and see if the fencing stretches all the way down. From the side of the west parking lot, you can see that there's fencing on both sides. If you zoom in here, this is next to the admin buildings. So everything on that service road is blocked off, at least until construction is complete. So no up close and personals here. Let's analyze this a little further though. Okay, Coaster Acts, we're back. Left the park, got back to the house, and started looking over some of the pictures we took while at the park. And again, unfortunately, we didn't see anything major that stuck out to us that pointed, whether it's a revamped RMC, whether it's a 4D flyer from SNS. No RMC trucks we could see on site. And of course, we know that RMC does do the tracking for the 4D flyer, so it's hard to say if they would even be on site or would not be on site if it is the 4D flyer. We spent some time, as you noticed, the Hurricane Harbor designation on the Georgia Cyclone entrance. So we went throughout the Hurricane Harbor, try to look to see if we could find any type of teasers, anything that might kind of lend itself to what is coming for Six Flags over Georgia's 2018 announcement. Of course, if you look beyond that, you'll notice that in the last 2 weeks or so, or not less than that actually, Six Flags has started to tease that. The first teaser happened on a Friday. That was kind of just a quick, simple teaser, nothing major. That was the 11th. And then we thought it'd be every week on Friday, but then it looks like the next one was on a Thursday. So now that's 17th. And if you look at that, I'm thinking that is paying homage to the Six Flags thing. So every sixth day we'll get something. So if that's the case, we should have something on the 23rd, which is a Wednesday. That's when we're going to be posting this first analysis. So you might be seeing this and seeing, you might already have another teaser from Six Flags, and then we'll have another update as well, analyzing that. But on that second teaser, they basically went in and showed a kind of staged meeting of the marketing department with Park President Dale Ketzel, amongst the different marketing folks, and they have spinners. So they have 2 that are green, kind of like a lime green, and 2 that are purple. You also have the bobblehead, and the bobbleheads are superhero based, and that seems to point towards maybe a 4D free fly, with the Joker being the kind of bob in his head, which of course we know Six Flags has Joker 4D flyers, and also 2 of the track colors match up with the spinners. However, I don't know if that would actually fit well in the front of the park. There are already 3 superhero areas in the park: Gotham City, Metropolis, and DC Super Friends, as well as 2 rides in particular that are themed around the Joker. So I don't know if that would fit. Again, if it goes with a 4D flyer, maybe they would use the name that Great Adventure was going to use, which is Total Mayhem. But again, the color scheme would be different. And I also don't know if that area in the park up front would really go well with a 4D flyer. I'd have to see it, of course. So I'm still leaning more towards the RMC conversion, and we have our fingers crossed for that. But again, nothing's really pointing anything in one way or the other. We couldn't find anything in Hurricane Harbor, and I guess we'll just have to wait for some more teasers. So again, that's what we think. We're still leaning towards RMC for the Georgia Cyclone, but anything is still, anything is possible. It's on the table, and we'll just have to wait and see until the next teaser. And then beyond that, we'll obviously have the, if it goes happen the 23rd, then we'll have one more teaser possibly on the 30th, and we're anticipating that the 31st will be the actual announcement date, and we'll know everything by then, of course. So nothing also too, we did look to see online, couldn't find anything on Cobb County to see if they have any permits pulled or whatnot, but being that was already a roller coaster, they might not have to rezone anything or get approval like they did for the Battle for Metropolis last year, switching the type of attraction there. So again, that's what we think. However, we're really anxious to hear what you have to say. Feel free to comment below. Let us know if you think it's going to be RMC, you think it's going to be a SNS 4D free fly coaster, or something else. Again, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. We'll have some more content out at the park, as well as some more analysis of these teasers as they near the announcement date. Thanks so much, everybody. We'll talk to you soon.